Okay, so you don't have to go through here. There's the release 3.3.25. And this is like regular Unity, that Unity package. So if you like download this, let me see. See it start downloading over here. Save it somewhere on your computer. And then you go to the project, and then you'll go to assets, import package, custom package, and then find whatever this package is.
Okay.
We went into my downloads right here. And then once you, I don't want to import it because I already have it, but I can show you. It's kind of big, but it will disable everything that you already have. So it will only import what you don't have.
Oh, okay. So it won't like erase anything that we've done so far?
No, no.
Okay.
Well, that's what we're testing today. Kind of. But no, no, it will not. Oh, Joanne's here. Hi, Joanne. And again, this is only if you already have the framework installed. If people
Mhm.
don't have it, then they can go code
And
like
download the whole thing.
the whole thing. It's already here. So then you see all of this blacked out, like grayed out. So this is you already have. So you're not going to import that again. And I have everything. So I don't have anything to import. Or maybe I do, apparently. I'm not going to do that right now. I have to check it. This is my example app. So then once you import it, if somebody wants to share the screen so we can see what's going on, that'd be great.
My import finished of
Okay.
the new package.
Okay, yeah, let's share your screen and I'll just show and we just see if you have like extra stuff. Do you mind?
I do not mind.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's
Sorry,
not,
that
there's
that just threw my 3D brain crazy. I'm like, oh.
the lighting is not like I don't know why my sky isn't showing up correctly, but I don't think that's something we need to worry about right now, right?
So you see, okay, so if you go to search database, so this will be the first change that you'll see. Database, click on it. Yep. Go
Oops.
to inspector, and then you'll see open up like oh, you just have one. Okay, that's okay. You see
Yeah.
fly mode over here? Fly
You
mode.
want me to add back in one of your
No,
scenes?
no, 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 no. Just on the snow globe, you have fly mode right here. So,
Oh, okay.
so if you click on it, that will allow your avatar to fly in this environment.
Oh, neat. Okay. That's awesome. And that's new, I guess.
She's trying. Okay, so then, so this is the main change in database. Then the other change that you're not going to see is the file FPS file. What's that? Frame rate per second. We increased it to 75 because Meta flagged, like give me a little red warning that during their testing, our rate was dropping below 60. So it needs to be 75. Laurel already said she wants 80. I'm like, go for it. You can do 90. Arjun, do you remember where the how to change the FPS? Which script is that?
It's in the addressable downloader script.
Oh, so if you look up in console, addressable downloader.
And yeah, in the next release, like we will create like a custom thing. So yeah, like from that thing, you can just have to put into the like custom editor, then it will be set automatically. Yeah.
The addressable downloader?
Yeah, if you
Yes, yes, open.
open it. Hi, Rafaela, how are you?
I go down in the start, I think. Yeah, go down. Yeah, here is you can see
Yeah,
like
so this little
44 line.
44. There's not much to do. So if Laurel or you guys Lance or somebody wants higher, you can change it here, like to 80.
Oh, okay, cool.
But he said that, right, Arjun, you said you want to bring it to the editor, so right, it's gonna be easier.
We would be editing this until that is added to the editor.
Yeah, you don't have to. So 75 is perfectly fine for me, but
Okay.
what's happening is that the higher you put it up, the faster your battery will drain. It
Yeah,
will,
and why like we do these things? So yeah, like suppose like if you have like more frame rates, then like it will consume more energy, like more power of the headset. So that's why like we limited to 75.
I've heard that 90 is a, a good target for VR to prevent frame rate like sickness.
yep. This is what
But this is where I would
Morel-
change it, and then it does that. So that sets a floor of the minimum frame rate.
No,
Or
like
what?
MetaQuest, when I
Minimum is like a 60 for the MetaQuest 2 and the 72 or something is for MetaQuest 3.
Okay.
oh yeah, this is what you can change it. So right, so this is not like set in stone. All right, so if you go back to the editor. So another thing, if you go on top, where you see utilities and then you see vertex form SDK
Oh,
here. So the build addressables, if you open it, so we just move this button here. It's pretty much the same as you were doing it from the addressables build, but now you can go from here, build addressables.
go ahead and click it.
No.
Oh,
Not yet, because you didn't build addressables, right, for testing? Did you?
I don't remember. I'm not seeing where I thought I did already. I don't know if it's moved or if I just forgot where it's at.
Higher.
Oh,
Yeah, right here. And then new build, and then default biscuit. This is where the button was. But this is pretty much the same button. We just make it easier to find. And because there will be some other options later on, we just decided to put it here. Right, so it's the same button.
okay.
And
So
then
this build addressables is the
the
default
same.
new build settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
The local delivery, remote delivery, I don't have remote yet set up in tutorials, but I will. It's now gonna change which button you press because there will be different steps to take where you do in like addressable database, you do like change the remote path. But so this is pretty much the same button for building, okay? You can close it now. You
How
can,
do I tell if I've already built the addressables package or not?
you can go to go into project window,
Okay. Oops, sorry.
click right click. No. Yeah, project, right click on it and then show in Explorer.
Okay.
Then go to library. Go to com.unity.addressables. By the way, you don't have to do that. It's just to see if she built or not. Then go to AA, Android, Android. Yeah, you build addressables. Let me see when. It was back in February.
The 8.
But when you rebuild it, it will, and also another thing that we did, like Arjun did amazing thing, which you're now gonna see the catalog is gonna be renamed to be the name of the catalog of your project. So that will be done automatically too.
Okay.
Do they have, Arjun, do they have to change the name of their catalog or no?
Yeah, means like go to the project data scriptable object. So yeah, like search like a project data SO, like in the project. Yeah, search like a project,
Data.
not data, like project.
Project data,
Yeah, space data.
space.
This one?
No,
Oh,
no,
Yeah, so
that
yeah,
one,
here you
yeah.
can see that. So yeah, like here,
Go inspector,
yeah,
open it, and
yeah,
here you
here you
can
can see
put
catalog file name. So here you just have to put whatever you want the name. And yeah, like when you make addressable build from here, like on build addressables button, so yeah, catalog file name will be same as you written here, like in the catalog file name field.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll add that step too.
And what's the
Yeah.
game version?
Means like the game version is used. Suppose like currently you are working on some features and you don't want to connect at that time you don't want to connect with the real game,
Right.
means which is already published, so you can change the game version here. Means like same game version build can connect with each other.
So
Means suppose I have a build with like a game version 0 1 2 3 or something, and you also have like a game version build with 0 1 2 3, so we can connect on the multiplayer. But if I change the game version here, so I would not be able to connect with you. So yeah, for that thing, like for the development purpose, like we create like this thing. It's
how
like
is
same game version build can connect with each other in multiplayer. Different game version build cannot connect with each other. So yeah.
okay.
So next, that next one is I'm super excited. We start working on this new thing. You can close it. Go to vertex from 3D SDK again. No, on top. The SDK, yeah. Custom building blocks.
Ooh.
So this is the coolest thing ever. So you can dock it again, like keep it on the side, maybe. Yeah, something like that.
Actually, probably gonna be too small. Yeah, we'll
And
figure
then
it out.
if you create like just create a cube. Let's create a cube, just regular cube, 3D cube. Okay, find it. Just move it.
Disable that.
Yeah.
So, whoops, sorry. Now I
And
have a
then-
cube.
And just click on grab.
And all I do is click on the
Grab this
connect
one.
button in the and I'll this button,
Yeah.
and then it gets assigned all of that goodies in
Mhm.
the inspector.
Yeah. The thing I was go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering what this error is. It might
Yeah,
be
it's nothing is related.
What's that?
Verify that layout goes and calls. Yeah, it's not an issue. Like
Nothing to really worry about.
yeah.
And then there is another one.
I cleared it and it didn't come back, so that's probably okay. Sorry. Okay, so there's more building blocks you want to show off?
Yeah, I mean, there's one no respawn if you don't want people things to go back. The cube, create a cube. I think it's just very simple cube. Put cube with something respawn enabled.
Means it will create the example cube.
Yeah. What we just
And
did.
yeah,
That you put it on a cube, or where does
No,
where
no,
does
it will create the
building block-
new cube at 0.19, right? Can you
Yeah,
create?
it's like a blender where you can create a cube and it's always at the origin point type of thing.
Well, what I'm asking is how you activate it, like how like
Click on it.
with this example, we clicked the button and it applied everything, but this is already a cube. So do we
Yeah, just
It's
click.
going to create a brand new one, basically.
means it will get a new objects,
I
new
click it
grabbable object.
I click it without anything selected and then it will
Yeah.
make a new one now, or
Yes. Yes, it will work on both things.
Ta-da!
It's create a new cube and
Nice.
all things will attach there.
Okay. And I
And
assume
in
that
the
means we
last,
could just reskin this.
yes, and in the last, like you have to tap on that maxim network. So
Make
uh,
network. Yeah, that one is.
yeah, so that button is used to like to store the resetable value. Means suppose you have some objects which should be have like a respawn functionality, which we created from apply, grab, and respawn. So yeah, like to store the value, you have to tap on that button. So it will find all of the script and yeah, store the value. Yeah, find maxim network.
And where does like what components are added and where when you click that?
No component will add it. It will just find the all this XR network grabbable script and assign the value. If it should have to be resettable or not. Yeah.
Is there a scriptable object where we can see whether our scene has been made networked or not? Or
No, it will not do anything yet. You just have to press and yeah, like, so, yeah. So if you want to see, so yeah, like, select that one cube, the last one.
the last one? Okay.
Yes. And move it somewhere else.
Say that again.
Move it somewhere else.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, like in the inspector, go down. Yeah, here you can see currently initial position and initial rotation is 0, 0, 0. Okay. And when you press on the max in network, yeah, tap on the max in network. Here you can see it's got
this
the
will be its
latest version.
new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, suppose like so that button we developed due to like suppose you manage the objects into the scene and after you want to store the value, that's why we do.
Is that right?
Means like suppose like Avegenia, me and Lori, we are three in the gameplay, okay? And when I grab the cube and drop it somewhere, okay?
Yeah.
And within the 10 second, if no one will grab that cube, so it will be came to their original position. And if that cube grabbed by someone, then it will not be respawn. Yeah, means like we set the timer. So yeah, within the timer, if no one will grab the cube, so it will goes to their original position, like which we stored here, like in initial position or initial rotation. So yeah.
Arjun, I think we need to move this button like separately because it's important button and now it looks like it's one of the options. I think we need to put it on top and say, click this button every time you like create something, right?
Mhm. I think we will create a like a tooltip. So yeah, like a player user can know like why this button we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another option too is creating little categories in that section too.
Oh yeah.
That's another good idea. Even now though, the button names are very clear. So this makes something a teleportation area. This applies a grab and respawn or no respawn. This creates a cube from nothing.
There's
This
two.
makes the scene networked. I think that makes sense. I just needed to. Oh my gosh, thank you.
No problem.
What in the world? How did that ever get turned off? Is that
Stuff like that can
Fine.
easily be done in a snap of a finger.
Yeah.
dang? Okay. Yeah.
Another thing I want to mention is the change in the settings. So you don't have to do anything, or you can check it on play on game time at runtime. Argent fixed megaphone and spatial audio. So when you will be in proximity of someone, you can hear them. Once you walk away, you can't hear them. Megaphone works really well right now. I think that's it for the features. Let me see.